Hey loves, this is officially the last Get Ready With Me video of the year. So let's get started. So to start, I am parting my hair, same thing I always do, and taking my 1-inch curling iron and sectioning the lower portion into 2 separate sections, and then curling with the 1-inch, holding it for about 9 seconds, and then pinning. This time I normally do about 1-inch sections, but I'm kind of grabbing larger sections because I don't want the curls to be as tight as I normally have them. This is going to be more of a sleek pinup hairstyle because of the dress that I'm going to be wearing. Now I am parting from the sides. You don't have to do it this particular way, but this just makes sense for me. I feel like it goes faster when I curl and I section this way. And taking it to the other side, and I'm going to do this all the way up to the crown. So in the meantime, I want to know what you guys are doing for New Year's Eve. I'm going to stay home. We're going to have a little something here at our place because I don't like going out on New Year's Eve. I think it's, there's a lot of drunk drivers and a whole bunch of checkpoints, and I don't want to drink and drive, so I won't be doing that. But let me know what fun and exciting things you guys are going to be doing. Oh, and in this video I'm not watching TV, yay! Well, kind of, but I was focusing, and this time I wasn't looking up all the time, so yay me. I knew I had to do this video right. So after my hair is done, I am taking my Kat Von D Beauty hydrating primer and applying that all over my face. Then I'm taking my Kat Von D Shade and Light Cream Contour Palette and taking this peachy shade, applying that underneath my eyes to get rid of my dark circles. Then I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation in the shade 220 and applying that with my Real Techniques sponge. And I will be placing some foundation over my eyes. I'm going to basically use that as a primer for my eyeshadow. Next, I'm taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder and applying that with my Marc Jacobs jumbo brush, powder brush. I've had a few of you ask me what brush I'm using, and it's Marc Jacobs. It's one of the best brushes I've ever used. Now for eyebrows, I'm taking my Benefit Cosmetics 3D Brow Fibers Gimme Brow Brow Gel and applying that on my little sparse eyebrows. Now I'm going in with my Benefit Cosmetics Brow Zings Kit Shape Tape Kit. Not Shape Tape, sorry. I'm mixing with Tarte. My Shape Kit from Benefit Cosmetics. And here I'm just going to clean up my eyebrows, make it a bit more sharp. And then I'm going to go in with the powdered portion. This is going to help blend my natural brows in with the drawn in brows. Now for eyeshadow, I'm taking the Marc Jacobs Glambition palette, and this is the shade Infamous. I'm going to use this as my base shade and applying that with my Sigma fluffy brush. This is one of my favorite diffusing brushes. I've had it for maybe about 5 years, I would say. 4 or 5 years. Then I'm going in with the Frankie Rose Soulmate palette, and I'm taking this taupe shade. It is called Brilliant, and I'm applying that on the outer corner and working it in towards the inner corner. Now I'm slowly going to build these colors up. Going back in with the same palette, I am taking Vava Plum and applying this, focusing on the outer corner and then slowly taking it in. This one you have to be very careful because it is a dark shade, so you want to slowly build up the color, because if you put too much on, it's going to be harder to get it off or blend it out. That way you can place the color on your shadow, then I'm going to blend that and then place another layer and blend as well. This is just going to make the look a lot more smoky and look a lot more seamless. And as you can see, doing the same process, packing on the color and then blending. Now to me this is pretty dramatic, but I know in the YouTube world today this isn't very dramatic, but I don't like to get too dramatic with my looks. Now I'm taking this beautiful rose gold color, and it is Creme Brulee from that same Frankie Rose palette. I did not need to apply anything to that shadow. It just looks so beautiful when you take it straight from the pan. I mean, it's one of my new favorite shades. And I'm focusing that on the inner corner and meaning it up to that plum shade. Then I'm going to take this smaller blending brush and blend out that shimmer. Going back in with, I forgot the name of it, Brilliance or Brilliant. I am taking that on my lower lash line, and then I'm going to build it with the Marc Jacobs Smartorial palette. I'm taking the shade Run the Show and applying that on top of that taupe shade. Then going back with the Frankie Rose, I'm taking Vava Plum and then focusing that on the outer corner. So just like I did with the top, I built up the lower shade just so it doesn't look too harsh. Now I'm taking Sweet Peach and applying that on my inner corner for a little bit of highlight. Now I'm taking NYX Cosmetics Matte Liquid Liner, and as I mentioned before, I like using this liner with shimmer shades because the shimmer does not peek through that liner. It still remains very matte. And I normally do my eyeliner super dramatic, but today I didn't want to do that. I'm taking my Grand Glamour Lashes by Vegas Nay. And finishing that off with some mascara on my lower lash line. Contour and blush, I'm taking the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani blush palette. Starting off with Lo-Fi. This is my favorite powder contour shade. It just goes so well with my skin tone, so it's been my current favorite, and I'm applying that with my Eco Tools fan brush. Then I am taking the shade Easy and applying that over that warm contour shade. And now going in with Floof. Sorry, I know I use this all the time, but it is just my favorite highlight shade. I mean, it's an eyeshadow, but it works so perfect as a highlight. Going in with Marc Jacobs Le Marc Lip Crayon in Plum and Get It. I'm applying that over my lips. This is such a buttery formula. I can't believe how buttery it is. This was my first time trying it. I had just gotten it. Oh, I love the shade. So I decided to pair it with the Kat Von D Everlasting Lip Liner in the shade Blood Milk. This matched almost perfect. It's a slight darker, which is what I wanted, just to, you know how I like to give a little bit of dimension to my lips, but just look how beautiful they blend in so well together. The Marc Jacobs lip crayon is $26, so it's pretty pricey. I'm only going to use it on special occasions, but I'm absolutely in love with the shade and the formula. And here's the final makeup look. So moving on to hair, I am unpinning the lower portion and then teasing. This is just a Target teasing comb. It actually works extremely well. And I'm not teasing as much as I normally do. And I know I have a lot of new subscribers here. So I tend to tease in about 90% of my styles. It just helps with the hair molding and getting it to blend in together. And now I'm taking my teasing comb and just kind of running it over the hair to smooth it, and then teasing underneath just so the curls can all mesh together, because I don't want them separated. I don't want them looking clunky. And sorry, I didn't realize the filming wasn't getting this. Now I'm taking my soft bristle brush and just going over that. I want most of the curls focused at the lower portion of my hair. So normally I like big fluffy curls. Today I do not want that. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I want the curls to be more soft and sleek because of the dress I'll be wearing. And now working on my bangs, just kind of seeing how they want to curl and mold. Like I said, let the hair lead you. If you try to fight with it, sometimes, well, most of the time you'll lose. So now I'm taking my soft bristle brush, and after teasing my bangs, just kind of molding with my fingers and the brush. And because it's New Year's Eve, I decided this cute little glitter star from xoxo Creations would go perfect with this hairstyle, and I absolutely love it. And I'm pairing that with these vintage earrings that my grandmother gave me, and they're like a beautiful plum color, so it goes well with my lips. And that is it for hair and makeup. And now for the star of the show, the Windsor Black Bonded Lace Evening Dress. I saw this online and I absolutely had to have it. I couldn't believe this beautiful dress was on their website. Every now and then, Windsor has some really amazing dresses. This dress gives me subtle, elegant goth vibes with the lacing on the arms and the bonding at the chest and up to the neck. It's absolutely stunning. Sorry, I had to pose extra because I was feeling extra in this dress. It is my current favorite dress of all time. I can't believe how perfect it fits, how body hugging it is. It just is absolutely stunning. And for my heels, I just paired them with my Christian Louboutin Follies heels, but I mean, it really doesn't matter because people aren't going to be seeing your feet in this dress. But I love the crossing at the front and then the vertical lines up at the top. It's just so much eye candy for your eyes to look at. I love the design. It's absolutely stunning. Hey babes, so I know I normally end my videos with a wave and a kiss goodbye. But because this is the last video of the year, I just wanted to put in a little message and say thank you for everything. I know just waving goodbye and doing a voiceover wasn't going to suffice for me, and I just wanted to personally tell you thank you so much for continuing this journey with me. I cannot believe another year has passed. I am very blessed and I'm very thankful to have you all here with me. I know my channel isn't the typical makeup channel or typical hair channel. My style is very different. It's not the very popular look for today, but it's one that I really enjoy, and I'm so glad that I managed to round up 400,000 of you that enjoy this same look that I do. So it really means a lot to me, and I love that you can connect with me through my videos. I love that I'm able to help you, and many of you have given me, you know, advice and tips as well, and, you know, makeup suggestions, and I absolutely love it. I love to continue to grow with all of you, and I'm shocked that it's at 400,000 now. It's crazy. I never even thought that I'd get to 5,000, but here we are, and going into 2018. So I just wanted to say I love you all so much. I hope you enjoy your New Year's Eve and your New Year's Day. Please be safe. Unfortunately, there's gonna be people driving drunk, so if you can, stay home. But if not, I know you want to go out and party, go ahead and do that, but be very careful. Take an Uber, take a Lyft, take something, but just don't drive. And that's it for today. I will see you next year. I love you, dolls. Bye.